Hey guys, it is I, and happy Tuesday morning. I'm heading off to school, and I'm going to go ahead and add $25 again to my Robinhood account right now. Alright, hey guys, what's up? So, I am about to buy some more NVIDIA, right? I'm only buying like 20, well, I only have 24 because I did a transaction yesterday for $25. For some reason it's not allowing me to put in exactly 25, so I'm just going to do 24 instead. Review, swipe up. Boom. So I got more NVIDIA, so let's look at it. Right, boom. Hold on, how do you get back to the, all right, so now as you can see, I still have 0.00067% of a Bitcoin, XRP 17 XRP, NVIDIA now is 0.82, and 1 JPQ. So we're looking pretty good, right? Total value account is $340 now. And yeah, just slow and steady. That's all we can do. I'm just going to keep going slowly but surely, investing until we get to the goal of 10K in here. So hopefully things pick up, right, in the crypto space at least. But everything that's happening is kind of hard to tell what's gonna be the next day and the next day. So one day at a time with everything, okay? But I'm gonna keep investing every weekday to show you guys the power of consistency. So that's my goal. All right, back to your regular schedule program. Yeah, hey, so there is a huge drainage happening in the crypto markets right now, and I just got stop loss out of another bit of XRP. I don't want to. I was about to say how much XRP, but I was like, wait a minute, let me not say, just to be safe. But a significant amount of XRP. So now I don't have as much XRP as I did before, but I mean, at these prices it's still a lot in XRP. But I'm not sure, right? Honestly, a lot of the TA people I watched, like Blockchain Backend and CoinsKid and stuff, kind of called for a major pullback, and the fact that we had that big correction recently, that's really messing up the whole TA stuff. Like, what I mean by that is it's very hard to analyze and predict what could happen, right? I know there's two sides to the coin, where some people believe that this is just a major shakeout before a big upthrust into the markets and crypto goes skyrocketing, and then others are like, well, this is the beginning of an actual bear market again. And honestly, it's hard to decide what side to be on, because, and this is the hard stuff, right? Gold is up, silver is up, stocks are up, like, significantly, because I bought NVIDIA $182 a share, and not just on the Robinhood. I'm talking about, I have other accounts too, and NVIDIA is up over $200. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, so it's like very hard to predict what's happening in the markets. And then when you look at big companies like Berkshire Hathaway and stuff, they're sitting in like over 300 something billion dollars in cash. So as far as predicting what's going to happen, I don't think anybody really understands, to include the big names, right? Because Berkshire could have easily bought things like NVIDIA and stuff, but obviously NVIDIA is overpriced, right? If you look at it from a PE ratio and analytically, it looks overpriced, but then it still keeps going up. Just kind of like Tesla, right? Tesla is significantly overpriced, but it still goes up. So, and I am not an expert by any means, right, in terms of like TA. Like, I am very bare bones, but I'm just going, if you're looking at the math in it, like the PE ratios and who they're selling to and how they're doing, right? The valuations on the stock market is kind of high, but yet they keep climbing, right? And obviously this is due to the fact that inflation is a thing, and you really can't sit in cash, right? Even though I'm sitting in cash right now, right? I have some cash on like Coinbase, for example, because in the USDC account you get like 4.5% or something on your money there. But it's kind of like I don't even know where to move money because you can't buy a house; it's too expensive. And the thing is, who wants to tie up $500,000 into a house anyway if you have it in cash, right? Then you don't want to put it in markets because it's like, geez, I was in the markets for several years already. I just got all this money. I don't want to risk losing it all because the market had a negative fallout or something, right? So that's a thing. And then it's kind of like, okay, let it sit in a Coinbase account of USDC. But then what if USDC has some market pullback or something? Because that has happened. USDC has not pegged 1-to-1 with US dollar at some time, right? And you lose your money there. Or let me put it in a bank. But then it's like you put that money in a bank, you're not earning any interest. Like literally, like I have USAA for example because I'm retired military. Like 0.001% or 0.01%. So that's like you literally have your money sitting there and it's losing power due to inflation. So where do you put your money, right? It's a lot of confusing things happening here, and it's kind of frustrating because it's kind of like, and you can't even go buy gold and silver because gold and silver is so expensive. A gold coin, 4,200. Okay, cool. You buy 10 of them. What? Like what? No, or 100 or whatever. And then silver is $50 a pop. Like that train is gone, right? And then who wants to be sitting on pounds of gold and silver? It's like it doesn't help you fiscally to just sit there, because at the end of the day, you want your money to grow and not just sit there and work as an asset to hedge against inflation. You want growth, right? So yeah, this is why the only way forward is to just do it, right? So again, like I keep putting $25 in, hoping and praying that it's the right choice, and we'll see, right? As far as everything that's happening, it's just from an investment standpoint, it's really weird. And then I hear news that Netflix is about to do a stock split because a share of Netflix is over $1,000 or something. It's like, it's just, these companies are making massive profits, and everybody else here is trying to figure out how to survive. I don't get it, you know what I mean? It's funny, but it's not funny. I'm laughing, but I'm not happy. It's like, I'm very confused. I was hoping XRP would have been the winner of this market, and I think it will be eventually. It's just, I have to accept the fact that we wanted big people here. We got big people here, and now the markets are easily manipulated into this sort of like Ponzi kind of thing where the people who were here before make the money, and the newbies who come in, they are the scapegoats, right? They're the people who take the fall because they put in new money to allow people with old money get out at high levels. And it's sad to say that. It's just like, crypto is supposed to be a way of freedom, and I still think it is. It's just what I'm realizing more when it comes to investing and timelines. You can make up your own timelines in your head and expect things to happen at a specific time. You just have to take profits along the way and realize that your timeline or your time expectation may not be the time expectation of what happens in the actual market. So what I mean by that is, I thought XRP would have gone to $10 by now. It did not go to $10, right? But it did go to $3.66 and stuff. And I had enough XRP at $2.92 to take profits, and I did. And because of that, it put me in a whole different area in my life now. So I'm very grateful for that. So just take the small wins as they come, right? It mightn't be where you want to go, but something I have to struggle with and deal with is like, I like seeing big wrong numbers, but because of the way I think, right? I'm ADHD, I don't know, I just like big wrong numbers. But that's not reality. Sometimes 99 is better than 100 or 89 or whatever it is, right? So sometimes you just have to take the statistical win and that's all you can do. But alright, this video's gone on long enough. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Things are tough. hopefully things get better, because things I don't know, right? But all we could do is do things like go to class, right? There's things I could control the things you can, right? Like, I want to get a job in the medical field now, and I'm going to school, so that's what I'm doing. I'm also still technically doing the finance thing, but I'm looking for different avenues, because I just want to have different tools in my arsenal to utilize, right? So keep moving forward. Whether it is you're using money for education, like let's say you made enough to go to school and get a career and something you wanted to do that. Or like if you made enough to reinvest into ETFs and stuff and earn like income while you sleep, do those things too. But make sure you don't have all your eggs in one basket, because if that basket breaks, you may not eat, right? So, all right, you guys take care. Peace.